What is up, guys? Welcome back for another review video. Today we're going to be reviewing all of my Disney and Pixar cars packages I've been saving up since September of 2025. It's kind of insane that I've been saving up all these packages because I love all the artworks for these guys. So yeah. But anyways, today it is day 2 of the 10 days of Christmas, so this is going to be really fun to review for you guys. But anyways, guys, if you guys haven't subscribed already, make sure to hit that like and subscribe button. It'll really help me out a lot. But anyways, without further ado, let's go ahead and get started with day 2 of the 10 days of Christmas. So, let's get started. Okay, so mainly all these boxes I've been saving up for the longest time is that most of these are from the Piston Cup, which I am going to be going through every single one of these. So yeah, so we're going to go ahead and start off with the main one, which is Cars 3 Lightning McQueen, which I have been saving up the boxes lately. As you can see, it's fully open. Now, if you guys want to store these cars back inside, which what I do is I basically take a car and I just put it back in the box and make it look like that. I haven't opened it for like years now. Now, this is basically the 2025 release of Rusty's Lightning McQueen. You can tell because this is from 25 because they only has just Cruz and Jackson. So yeah. But anyways, taking back out of the box now. And this is by far one of the best artworks that we've seen for Red Riders. So yeah. But anyways, for the next Piston Cup Racer we have is Cam Spinner. Now, this is actually a pretty awesome artwork. Like, this is actually a very full one because back in 2020 or 2018, this guy was released, and then and he stayed like that all the way up until 25 when this guy came back again. So, anyways, here's the back of the box that shows all the other ones now with this Thunder Hollow Racer. So yeah, but that's it for Cam Spinner's artwork. Now we're gonna take a look at. Let's do Masha Ellsworth. Now this is basically the Fiber Fuel crew chief. Now originally there was a plan on releasing her, but apparently it got cancelled, and looks like in 2025 they bring her back, but with the old artwork that had like a truck in it, which was the wrong artwork, which this is supposed to be the right one. So yeah, but anyways, here's the back of the box that shows Floyd Moment Hill, so Floyd Moment Hill, McQueen sign, Doc Hudson, Claude Scruggs, and Donna Pitts. So yeah, so that's it for Mazda Ellsworth, and we're gonna take a look at the townies. So we're gonna go ahead and start off with Radiator Springs Lightning McQueen, which honestly, in my opinion, is gotta be one of the best artworks that we've seen, because this guy was released all the way back in 2007, and after that, he was released in 2016 with Radiator Springs in the background, and he stayed like that all the way up until 2024 when this guy showed up again with the chrome red and everything. So yeah, but anyways, here's the back of the box. Now, for whatever reason, they reverted back to this glossy feel, which all the others had like this matte feel. This guy, all these have for all the way up until 2020 or through 2025. So yeah, but anyways, the back of the box shows Marlin, Holland Gas, Sheriff, and McQueen. So yeah, but overall, it's got to be one of the best artworks that we've seen for this good diecast. So yeah, but now we'll go ahead and take a look at Sally, which this is there are only two backgrounds for all these racers, or actually all these cars, which one of them has Thomasville in the background, and one has Radiator Springs in the background as well. So here is Sally, her classic 2006 art, and here's the back of the box that shows Davey Apex, Winfrey Rutherford, and all the others. So yeah, that's pretty much it for Sally. So we're gonna go ahead and put it right here. And next up we got is Lightning Ramon. So there he is. This guy has been with us for like the longest time already. So there's his artwork that we've seen. And here's the back of the box that shows Daryl Carton, Martin Andretti, Dexter Hoover with green flag, Christina Wielden, and Pit Crew Sarge. And this is actually a pretty solid packaging right here. So yeah, but we're gonna go ahead and put it right here in the middle. And now we're gonna move on to some Piston Cup Racers, which we're gonna go ahead and scoot them up a little bit so we can make more spaces. So first up we got is Ryan Shields, which this guy appeared in a lot of cases from 2016 and later in 2019 with the Scavenger Hunt series with the metallic look to him, and he stayed at that all the way up until 2025 in KSW when this guy came back after many years of the original classic one all the way back in 2016. So yeah, but anyways, here's his artwork, and here's the back of the box that shows Daryl Cartridge, Martin Dre, Dexter Hoover with Green Flag, Christina Wielden, Pick Sarge, and McQueen with Shovel. So yeah, so that's it for Ryan Shields. We're gonna go ahead and put him right here. And next up we got is Eugene Carbureski. Now this is actually one of the rarest or most popular Piston Cup racers from Case X, Case Z. Now about his history, this guy appeared in 2016. That was the only time we get to see him. But he did have some synthetic rubber tire releases, and he was in the Motor Speedway of the South Set. So yeah. Anyways, he stayed like that all the way up until 2025 when, after many years away for you to get a title release, boom, he's back again. So yeah. But anyways, here's the back of the box that shows this very horrendous Ryan Shields artwork. So yeah, but it doesn't look that bad at all. But anyways, that's it for Eugene Carbureski. Now we're gonna go ahead and move on to the next one, and that's gonna be Claude Scruggs. Now this guy has been with us for the longest time. This is actually one of the first leakless Piston Cup racers to come out, and now he was released all the way back in 2020 from Case H that had all the other cars like Sage Vanderspin, which had the Rex Revler artwork, and yeah. So, but anyways, here's the back of the box that shows Billy Oil Changer, Winford Bradford Rutherford, the King, and McQueen. So yeah, but overall, this is actually a pretty solid packaging. So yeah. But anyways, we're gonna go ahead and move on to the last one, and that is gonna be Todd Marcus, which is the No Stall Racer. Now this guy has been with us for the longest time already, which he had like a synthetic rubber tire releases, and he did appear in the Motor Speedway of the South Set. That's limited to all 36 racers, and this guy did appear in 2016, and then it wasn't until 2021 when this guy got his first title release, and then later on in 2024 this guy came back with this kind of packaging, and it wasn't like that all the way up until 26 when this guy came out of Case B. So yeah, but anyways, here's the back of the box that shows Hall and Gas, Ralph Harlow, the King, Marlin, Clutch McKay, or the security guard, which I forgot his name, and Dexter Hoover with checkered flag. And I am going to be starting to collect all the Cars 1 Piston Cup racers to make like a full wall of all the racers, like all 36 racers minus Apple, because he's only exclusive to the Motor Speedway of the South Set. And Dale Earnhardt Jr. because he's not going to be released for the main line, which he's only going to be released in the NASCAR line. So, yeah, but overall, Tom Marcus is actually a pretty solid racer. So, yeah. But anyways, here are all the packages I've been saving up for the longest time, which there is a lot more that I'm going to be collecting, which the collection is going to be a lot bigger than today. So, yeah, but overall, all these packages were actually not that bad at all. But anyways, guys, I guess I'm going to go ahead and wrap it up here. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. As always, make sure to like and subscribe and all that good stuff. And I will see you guys tomorrow for day 3. Thank you for watching.